Alright, welcome back to another game of HOTA, Jebus Cross. Let's see what we're going to be playing today. Castle or Dungeon? Okay, I'm happy with either one. I think I'd still rather go Dungeon over Castle. I think Dungeon at this point in time is the best town. And definitely the most consistent town. Castle is a great late game town, though. I think going up to like 45 is probably going to be just fine. No. Okay, so he passes there. Sorry, I was gonna try to take a... So I'll be Dungeon then. Okay. Dungeon, Shakti. 5100. Alright. What's the cool thing about this game is that it doesn't matter about like the language, like you understand the basics of this game and the community. It's mostly non-English speaking community, so it's nice that we have Deemer in there too. Okay, we do need money, so we have to go find it. There is a crypt here and a gold pile, so we could send Shakti this way. Okay, stables in the road. Well, let's can't really get any farther, so we'll step on the shrine there. Looks like there's a gold pile to the south as well. Okay, we'll grab Deemer. Actually, a pretty good roll of trogs too, which is very nice. And look at that. Isn't that a nice box to get? Alright, we're gonna end our movement here. Air magic. Interesting. Okay, well, we just increased our meteor shower to 125. So that we get one shower that deals 5 griffins of damage. If we can get like 15, I mean that's pretty good. Even just 2, that's 10 griffins of damage. Okay, we're gonna grab Ignissa just to... Well, we see more guaranteed money down here. So we're just gonna grab that. Okay, and then we're gonna get the upgraded trogs to go into the crypt. Grab the money. We actually still have enough, so we can actually buy out the rest of the army. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the color conjuration first. We do a 1 stack, so they hit there. Everything moves closer. We hit in. Okay, we go to the back, wait, and then we hit in again. Take a couple losses, which is nothing too crazy. Okay. Then we can be right here. We have enough money for 2 more heroes. We'll grab Gretchen. Keep the goblin on her because it's not really any different. Okay. Now we do have this Hellhound box, or Hellhound box. Hellhounds into Hive. That could be playable next turn. I want to send one more hero out this way. Ziff. Ziff is nice too. He comes with Lightning Bolt. Okay, I want someone to come out this way. Wish we could also explore that way, but darn, can't quite reach that treasure chest. Okay, so what do we have? We have 2 hives, at least 3 hives. So 3 hives. We have a nice box here in front of the XP shop. Probably like a 5k XP box, or like a prog box, or level 1 spells. And we have 1 picket. We have our red tower as well, which is nice for speed advantage. The only thing we're kind of missing is some sort of dwelling that we can use our portal for dungeon. Like, we have manticores here, but that's behind a lot of thunderbirds for the ambassador, or the statesman medal, which does not help us. I'm happy with what we got so far, so I'm going to plus this. Because I think next turn we try to just go into this hive. Okay, yeah, or not. Alright. He didn't like his map nearly as much as we did. Phedomida. Well, ooh, and Clavius. Okay, Phedomida starts with Curse. Okay. Well, we also see a bunch of money right here. Ooh, and a dragon dwelling. Huge. It's like, if we go here, we're kind of stuck, but I think that's okay. It's worth the money. Right, now we can grab a Clavius. We'll send Clavius with... Oh yeah, look at this. Money galore. Ooh, okay, and the stable's back here. We're gonna send Clavius with the whites to try and get that town at the back here. Now the only other thing is, I don't know what way to the break, because both of these roads could be break. There is a gold pile behind the town here, and one right there. So, ooh, Arla. Okay. We're gonna grab Darkstorm. He's actually a pretty decent hero with the changes to learning. Want to see what... Okay, that's a gold dragon, so probably not playing that right away. Okay, but we do have the gnolls to play for treasure chest, XP, iron golems here. I want to send someone this way, and then there is the skeletons down to the south. Let's get Arlak, because he comes with the ballista. It's a big dwarven treasury here, and actually, oh, we can get to the XP shop there. Yeah, I was a little concerned we couldn't. So, yeah, we have a dragon cave that we could go for. Maybe we do that turn 1. Because I'm not really seeing anything else that we really care about. So if that fight goes well, It's is kind of what my thought is here. If that fight goes well, we could keep this, but I'm really not too happy about this map so far. Let's put those guys up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Okay, we can actually move wall like that. Six, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We just want to drop back then. Keep him there. Oh. Come on. Okay. Not ideal. We still have 97, so we should be fine here. Probably want him to come up this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. So I think like that. He comes forward. Oh, that was not where we wanted him to hit. Okay. So we go here. We can hit. Wait. Hit in the back here. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Wait. Hit the back. Now this ridge will mess things up. It might. It did not. Wait. Okay. And then hopefully we get lucky here. We did not. Okay. We do have a dragon. What does the dragon do for us with this map so far? I can say that it really doesn't do much, because we don't see... We see one XP shop, which is guarded by a bunch of pirates. See a big scroll guarded by a bunch of Magogs. And that's kind of it. So I'm just going to explore right to here, and one tip of a picket right there, but I can't even get around up to this crypt or anything, or down through here because there's liches and then shrubs. So I think we 1-1-1 this. As much as I like the Dragon Cave, having 2 dragons to start off with is very nice, but there's nothing to do. There's just no troops. Eovacious is a good hero to have, and the nymphs are nice. We're gonna keep him mostly close to home. Yeah, maybe we'll keep that scholar open. Water magic. Perfect. Okay. That's actually super nice, because with this clone, with water magic, we can go a higher level of clones. So, that's cool. We're getting some okay rolls for our frog stacks, which is nice. I'm gonna send Dion to the back here. Just see if there's anything here. Not really. There's a crypt to play, so we'll probably end up doing that. We'll get this guy first. Just to come up and grab that pile of money. Now there is an interesting box right here that we could put onto Eovacious. But that's a turn 2 box. That's kind of neat. Ooh, we have Cult, or Lakis as well. Not quite as good as Cult, but still pretty good. Alright, we're looking just for a little bit more money so we can upgrade. That's unfortunate. Okay, we have manticores right here and a centaur box, or a centaur captains for a prison. Looks like you can go cut through right there. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade and then go into the crypt. And then we can get 375 worth of trogs. Unfortunately, we can't go anything really bigger than that, because a min crypt gives you 1500, and that's unfortunately what we got. Two, three, four, five. Wait. Drop back. We hit in there, hit in here, hit in here. We lose one. That's unfortunate. Okay, but we have enough to get one more hero to go out this breakaway. I guess we'll get Lakis, because Lakis is quick and maybe we can find some more money. Fortunately, not enough money. Ooh, there's another little box over here. So we could send then Shakti, like, play this crypt into this halberdier box. Swing the army back to Gunner to play the lizards into the centaur captains for the thing over here. Okay, so we don't have enough money for another hero, but I think that's okay. And then we have Eovacious, then we can swing the army from this hero back up to Eovacious to play this box and the Black Tower and everything. So I think I'm okay with this. I wish I knew how many that was, but okay. And then we also have or is that the other map? Oh no, yeah, the Manticore's right here. So we could play that as well. We have a stables back in this little section, which is cool. So we could have Manticores. 4 Manticores is, you know, it's not nothing. It's not something, but it's not nothing. That would definitely make these fights easier, but I think I want to play the crypt, check the size of the treasury, maybe play that, play into the halberdier box, swing it back out to Lakis, who can then bring it to Gunner, play this, bring it back to Eovacious. Eovacious maybe is our main, then depends. Shakti or Eovacious. Both could be good. And he's restarting. Darn. Well, this is the last restart, so... Okay. It's in our hands now. Gunner again. Yeah, I guess we're getting Gunner first, because we don't have any fast scouts, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we have a gold mine here, but it's obsidians guarding it. We do have a Trog Warren, so at least if anything, we can get some troglodytes. Halfling for now. Hoping to find more. Yeah, okay. More money than just that. Okay. At least that's enough for a couple more heroes. We have a picket to our south. Not the worst guard in the world, even out of all the fire. Quick hero. Out of all the ranged units we'd have to fight, orcs are not that bad. Ooh, Minotaur dwelling down here, and a hive with Armor of Wonder. A Magi box, so that's something for a little bit later. Yeah, we can't get to that gold piece here. Actually, that's not even a gold piece. So, where do we send our last person here? So it doesn't... Oh, it looks like we could sneak behind here to go up and play into this crypt. Well, we have a gold piece and stuff over here, so I think that's where we're going to go. We'll grab Antaeus. He sees another hive, which is good news. 20 to 49 serpent flies. How far is this? Actually, not quite far enough to go play right away. Darn. Yeah, I'm gonna send another hero to our north. Now we'll get Tamika. Okay. We've got 2 hives and a picket and a Trog Warren. I kind of want to see if we can get into this little section. So I'm going to send one more hero in there. Who do we have? Zydar. I guess you're up next, sir. Okay, we actually can't get in from this way. And we actually can't get back out this way. We might just take the army then and come in here behind. I'm not seeing a whole lot. It's like this is a horde of wraiths. Like, we could go attempt that, and if it goes well, then it's, you know, Not the end of the world, right? We have a first aid tent. We could attempt it. If it goes well, we could keep. If it goes horrendous, we have our last 111. Minotaurs into 2 hives, basically, is what we're looking at. Or, yeah, we can't even make it to that crypt. So, alright, let's try this fight, because we unfortunately can't quite reach this one. Armor Wonder is nice to get in this format, so let's go with it. And bitter defeat. Okay, how many is it? Far too many. They're also quite a bit faster than we are. So that's not really that much of a surprise. Yeah, they're speed 8 here. It's a chance of killing one. We'll hit this 13 stack. We'll wait. Well, we're gonna make it through. But we can't check, and we have 40 trogs left, so... Alright. This is the map now. That's a little unfortunate. We had a couple... Ooh. Good maps as well. Those are both very good heroes. Okay. What is this road? And, okay. Oh, no. Okay, this is, already looking horrendous for us. We have a taupe, which takes a lot of value. We have a library, which takes up even more value. And we have the Orb of Silt, which takes up quite a lot of value, because I think that's a major. This is unideal. And an okay sized scroll there, which is at least okay. Another orb, this time Orb of Fire. We do have Minotaurs at the very least, so it's not just the Harpies that we see. Okay, we'll grab Base, who is known for being the place. Okay, we have our... Oh, that's not the road split. There's... Nope, not the road split either. Huh. Dragon Cave. Guarded by Orc Chieftains, and we had to go through Storm Elementals. We do have a weapon right back here, though, which is nice. So we do have... something of value. Tangible value. I mean, we also have the steel golems for the scales and a scroll, which is also okay. We have Ziff. Ziff is nice for his Oh, geez, that's the trading post value as well. Oh, look at... So we're stuck to the north by leprechauns. At least that's not too bad. We see some value here with the Grand Elves guarding, I think that's the bone chest plate, so it's like the +2. So Grand Elves for 2 chess pieces and a great and a churchyard. This pack of monks here. There is this Pandora right here that I want to go see because that might be the place where we want to start. And that seems very likely a place that we might want to start. I think maybe we get the XP on Shakti, get the Marletto Tower, and then prep right here, because then we can play into the Pixie Box, into the Crypt. Just kind of want to see how many. Yeah, it's still a good amount. Hey, this is not ideal. At least make Shakti decently quick. We're gonna need that. Like, the only, like, one of the biggest bad things here is that we don't have money. We're gonna need earth magic in this map, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead, do this. We got two defense, which actually is not that bad against pixies, because they outspeed us. So next turn, I think we use Dace to try and grab whatever money he can out here. Anan just bypasses the sprites for now, picks up whatever money they can. We hire a hero, get all the trogs, bring them out to Shakti, and we play that box. Okay. And that's kinda it. This is not a great looking map for us. And there's not much money on it, so we're going to be playing another map that we're going to be broke on. Oh, man. Why do all my games turn out like this? The suffering is real. That's okay. I mean, it still could be worse. Like, we do see, like, at least there's an XP shop. We do have a weapon. We do have a dragon cave. So there's stuff. There's some value. And we have our trading post, which is very nice. It's just we won't get there until later. So Dace actually can't get down here anyway, so I'm glad we didn't worry about that. Okay, and there's a hive back here too. Okay, Anan, second taupe. Oh, the town is literally right here. Boots of speed, a picket. Interesting. I was not expecting the town to be like right there. We do have, so 2 XP shops now, and that's actually not bad. That's easier than most other maps, or most other ones that we see. Those goblins. Yeah, goblins guarding just some resources here. I don't know what's guarding this picket. Um, okay. So we buy the army, swinging up to Shakti, plays the pixies, hopefully the crypt. Ylor swings it out to hopefully Cassiopeia, who plays the leprechauns, clears this out, and then we go from there. So let's buy Concaria. We're gonna bring the Oceanids, and we can spend that much money. Okay. Concaria getting a scholar is actually huge because she starts with slow, right? Yeah. We don't have a scholar. Here you go, Shakti. So Shakti can be something like this because they're all speed 6 now, so it doesn't matter. If they attack the Oceanids or Nymphs, that's totally fine. 41-17. We want to try and split them a bit here. I wish we had some sort of we're gonna hit in there and hit in there. Use much damage to those and to these. Perfect. Oh, there's another dragon cave down here. Huge. Okay. Actually... Oh, Scorpicore. Unfortunate. Okay. I mean, this is basically the same thing as we would do for splitting, like, the trogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I messed that up. Wait. Perfect. At least we have a little bit of money. So Ylor can take everything. Okay. So plan doesn't quite work. I guess we grab one more hero here. I guess it'll be Relian. Actually, we can just go with that. Get rid of you. Send it this way. We'll have Cuthbert swing back to pick up everything and swing it back to Cassiopeia. Who will then play the Leprechauns. 7 and 7. He's just going AFK for a couple minutes here, which is totally fine. They're speed 5, we're speed 5. Okay, we can kind of play around with that. Do up here. Maybe turn 2 around. Nope. Okay. We probably want to hit in with the Oceanids then. Pull him back there. I didn't quite do this right, but that's okay. Perfect. We'll hit the 8 stack. Go play around some morale here. I'd much rather lose the nymphs than anything else. 4, 5. Okay, now we want to pull him into range of the Trogs. Perfect. Okay. We can reach that crypt for some more money. Or we can play the double chest here. Also for money. I think we do that. Okay, it's all in one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He still has to get closer at least. Perfect. 6. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just have to charge forward and hopefully he just goes for the nymphs. We'll take the retail here. It's a big stack of nymphs. Nice. Huge. Just grab the money. We also have a con right here. Okay. Some actually decent stuff here. Okay. What do we want to buy now? Probably just going right to Mage Guild. If this is like a size 1 con, we'll want Shakti over here. Shakti's got Expert Tactics, Advanced Offense. Earth is almost done. Did we get... Okay. We can pick up Slow from Kincaria. Like, we can run, pick up Slow type of thing. It is size 1. Okay, dwarves here. Dwarves there. Dwarves everywhere. Okay, still don't know how to get over here. We have to go all the way around. Okay, Cassiopeia. Okay, these are actually gonna be a problem, aren't they, in here? 5, 6. Yeah, we want to go here. Perfect. Now they won't be a problem. Ouch. Okay. Okay, they didn't get a they didn't get a morale, so we're all good here. Okay. Now what? We need Shakti to run and grab a book. So I kind of want to just see, yeah, manticores over here. Like, what else can we find? Another library. What the heck is this? What is all this nonsense? Okay. We want someone down here to play the storms. Did Ilor get... He did not. So, let's see if Ilor can pick up advanced tactics. That's unfortunate. Don't mind getting a book on him and coming down so that maybe Ilor can play the storms. It's like, I'm really not happy that this is Scorpicors guarding the Dragon Cave, because that means we really can't get into the Dragon Cave. Okay, Ring of Vitality is not a bad find right here. Incaria just coming back down. Be able to help facilitate with Shakti when he runs to give him slow. Like to check out what size is this shop. It is size small. We run... Okay, big box there. Or big scroll. Or small both. Anyone in the... Oh, actually, yes, there is someone in the tavern that we'll want. Where do we want to hire Christian from? Because getting the ballista, I don't want to overwrite it. Okay, I think we get Christian from the dungeon town, and he can come up this way and help facilitate in this range. Okay, we'll just stick him in town for right now. Yes. Yes. Pick up Shakti with a book. We can upgrade his Trog. We've already visited that. Incaria teaches him slow. It's actually quite huge. Yeah, and even in order to get to, like, this stuff here, he needs to run. Oh, man. Okay, we can go towards the Angel. And it would be nice to have something of substance. Alright. Because right now, our, like, we'd be fighting this with 110 110 trogs, 3 attack, an extra 3 attack, so 6 attack. 6 attack. Yeah, so 12. We're hitting for 100 and something damage. What's Griffin's defense? No, they have 25 health, but what's their defense? So Griffins have a defense of 8. So we have 4 over, so 20%, so 40% more damage. Doing about, let's say on average of a 1 to 3 roll, so 2 roll, 200 damage plus 40%. 240, 280, 280, 200 to 280 is like in our range for hitting, which is a 10 stack. But it would be nice to get expert slow first, so maybe we send Shakti here to the crypt, to the learning stone, and then we play the angel. And then once we have the angel, we swing it all down here to Ilor to play this section, get the weapon, get the dragon, then we get the dragon, we portal the dragon, we go play for the other dragon, and then we start playing the banks. Boy, oh boy. What craziness we have. Okay. And let's go marketplace. I know we have our trading post right there, but it's going to be a bit till we get it. Actually, probably should have gotten a tavern at the other town. Oh. We're gonna need the marketplace eventually anyways. But there was probably a better thing to get than marketplace. Even Mana Vortex. Oh well. There's just like no money on this map. And then trying to get to this town as well. Maybe we should have sent the... Maybe we'll do that. We'll pick up... Caria can go pick up the Beholders and Harpies and send them up to Anan, who can go pick up the town. 560... Yeah, so we can get it to about here. In this range, Anan then can pick up all that stuff. Take it to the town. Deal with that. And then maybe we can swing back to get the Ring of Vitality, or at least clear open these goblins. What a freaking mess of a map again. Lots of ore to spend. It's like, yeah, it'd be nice to get the trading post, but again, not. It's going to be a bit till we get there. And I also don't like that we have 1, 2, 3 chess pieces, all of which are not great ones. And that's our stats on the map, other than the +3 weapon. But yeah, if we get this angel, which helps facilitate opening up the dragon cave. Actually, we can get the angel, swing back to the XP shop, because this is a small one. We'd have an angel and a giant. So many things. So first off, Shakti, Crypt, and then if we don't get Earth, we go to the actually we might not level up on that, so we might have to go here, or we go to the Dwarven Treasury, because that's also money. Yeah, I don't know, there's lots to do, and not a lot of time to do it all in. It's basically what it is. Okay. Well, let's... back. Sorry. Don't press those buttons. Okay. Okay, we need... Kincaria. Grab these. And get back up here, Anan. Just take it all. No, we can't quite reach. We'd have to clear out the sprites. I mean, we do have arrow, right? $40 points of damage. Wait. Rude. Okay, well, we should be able to win this at the very least. We have a few arrows left. One step shy. Okay, we'll be here for next turn then. That's so unfortunate. What size was this green? Elor can be here. Dace can pick up wood. And be right here as well. Okay, we need the army out, so who can we get rid of? Another XP shop right here too. Not Krellian, unfortunately. Okay. Get rid of Cuthbert then. Because we need to get the army out. Okay, we can play this Dwarven Treasury with Shakti then. That'll help out. And we should be fine just to play it like this. Perfect, no extra turns. Not getting very lucky on our hits, though. Expert offense. Okay. Well, that is money. Money in the bank. Okay. This should level us up then into the next, which then we can play here. So Christian. So Krellian is able just to kind of be here. We know that's a green dragon, but Christian doesn't really help play that. We just come down here. We'll grab here, here, and then play. Of course, that's slow right there. It's funny. Okay. We can pick up Vortex and just not use it. That way it's done. And then here we pick up Tavern in case we need to run, or if we need another hero. What a not great map for us. Or what a weird map for us. It's like, this is the type of stuff that is just hard to play. Like, we're spread out so far. We have like no money. Like, where do we start, right? Like, maybe this is one of the times that we want to play the Utopia as well. But we'll see. Okay, first off, glorious victory, perfect. Done. Okay. You two are down here to help all this stuff, because we need to swing. Perfect. We're very close. That's okay, we can, can't reach the anyways. So we'll grab the attack skill, be right here. We'll play the nymphs for the experience, play the con. Like, we're floating so much movement with all of this, it's horrendous. Maybe we can carry it to play here then, with slow on the next turn. It's like, what do we do with you two? I feel like we're doing absolutely nothing with them, so base, you can actually make it back into town. So we're just gonna do that. Stock him up in here. Trying to find any other things that we can do. Cass has advanced offense and tactics, so she could go play the Black Tower then. For a little bit of extra money. And an artifact, so Krellian come down and help out with that. Christian is just here to help. And then we probably want to get one extra hero then. But it could come from here. Okay, we'll grab Gunner. spellbook from him. Just to be over here as well. This town. It's like we could grab pixies and make our way down as well with some fodder, cheap, quick fodder. And that's going to be our turn, our very horrendous turn. I'm not liking how this map is going for us here. This is not good. Not good in the slightest. Alright. Should at least try and figure out if they're doing anything good. Alright. Let's bring this stuff forward at the very least. Okay. What is this, like, nonsense with... something like that right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that doesn't help at all. I just realized I have this little space here where he can just come in. That could have been, like, the death of me right there. If we hit here and put one here, okay, will that work? Oh, not if I hit there, actually. Okay. Same thing. Okay, then I think we just hit in. That was probably a horrendous spot to put that one. Unfortunately, those were both horrendous artifacts, but hey, at least they're artifacts. Gunner here. Actually, here we'll have Gunner's got more moves, so there we go. mean, that's fine. Not playing this very well. Perfect. Get rid of that pixie. Christian can take the beholders. Let's do something like this. And hope for the best. Okay. Okay, now they're gonna go again, so we get our second slow off. Ouch. Okay. Now we can run Shakti, like, on the Manticores or something to get, mana back, and then be ready to go and bust down the break. But this is not feeling like very good for us at all. Gunner can make it to Kincaria, who we will pass all this stuff on to. And at least we can slow some stacks here. At least it is only size 1. 6. Okay. We can hit in there. Perfect. Okay. The Angel can start taking some of these guys just down here on its own. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna wait, slow 3 stack. So we should be able to hit in here. We're gonna slow the 4 stack. Perfect. And then with Kincaria, we're just going to go up and play the Wolf Raiders. Perfect. There's another XP shop right here too. Okay. Okay, we'll hit in here at this guy that's going last. Perfect. Another giant. That's too many for us to deal with, unfortunately. Okay. Christian's gonna be here. Gunner's right here. Actually, let's speed up Gunner. Gunner's got tactics, so I think we'll have him play the monks and the grand elves. Who can carry brings the giants down. Okay, we've got some time to figure this out. Maybe we just say screw it here. As much as we wanted that dragon. And we go to play the Dragonfly Hive? No, because we can totally swing this down next turn. Okay, and then we're here. So Shakti runs on the Manticores here. So day 7. Can we get this dragon cave too? That is the question. If I could have gotten rid of him this turn, yes. If I could have run Shakti this turn, we could have. So, we get one hero here, plays back, so we need at least 2 heroes here. So this dragon cave is out of reach. It's just out of reach. Yeah. We have a picket there. We have this XP shop here that we should go play. Okay. So we played the 2. We'll play this stuff. Bring it here, play here. Play, hopefully, the steals. Send to Ainin. Ainin brings to Cold Shadow. Dace comes out. Brings it down to Eilor. Eilor plays this little section here. So I don't really need Cassiopeia, as much as that hurts because she's a leveled up hero. Like, how far can Ainin get? Here. Because rather than once to deal with all this stuff, we have Ainin swing it up to this XP shop. So we need a tavern here, 100%. we play this XP shop, swing it down. So we need at least a hero up here, ready to go. I think I have to get rid of Krellian too. We're gonna grab Marketplace here because I really need... Okay, I need a lot. Let's put it this way. We're gonna bring out Dace, because any hero from here make it down. Does he have... He has a spellbook now. Okay. Dace just gets up here. And then we're gonna get Ash, because at least she has a spellbook as well. And we can help this part here. Actually, we'll probably have Dace just play all of this, and then Ash can bring it out. Okay. That's our next turn. We run Shakti, hire him here, and he can help carry the army down to Ylor. Or actually, maybe he can even play like the storms and stuff here. Okay, but we do that after because we want him to get at least the Armor of Wonder. Anything else we need here? We can preload the Portal of Summoning, I guess. Okay. What a nonsensical map. This is not working for us very well. We're gonna grab what we can here for everything. So I'd love to grab that, but we can't right now, so... Okay, Christian picks up the army from Kincaria. We want to try to hold on to Kincaria because they're our scholar. Gunner here. Christian. Something like this. Five pixies. If we can... You know what? 5 pixies it is. 20 to 49 Grand Elves. Okay. We can actually play the steals on Gunner here as well. Do we have enough firepower for the steals with this army? I don't think we do. Okay. So we'll just play here. Scales. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll just get all the things. All the chess pieces. Alright. Christian to Ainin. Ainin comes up to Dace. Here you go, sir. Dace is the place. So he plays this fight for us. 4 Trogs. I'm just gonna take that. We need the money desperately. It's also size small. I think we just do something like that. Oh, this is at least size 2. Okay. We're gonna stone skin our trogs at the very least. Huge. Might bless our giants, but we're gonna wait on them because I want everything to move forward first. Or we could bless our trogs. Okay. This one goes last. Nice. That actually went quite well for us. Ash. There we go. Aiden. Let's move out the way. Ash can make it mostly to town. Maybe we'll just have her play this Hellhounds then. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have her play the Hellhounds. Perfect. Counter-Strike. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. Shakti then runs. We hire Shakti. Did we get a marketplace here? No. But we have triple marketplace, so we're not gonna worry about getting the trading post, I don't think, right now. At least another. Grab Miriam here just to get the army back to Shakti. Here you go, sir. He's gonna get himself a bunch of points here. At least upgrade that. Yeah, because then Shakti can pick this up. We're gonna just take the trogs off. Perfect. Okay, Bone Dragons is actually not that crazy. There we go. Ylor is... Okay, Shakti's just going as close as he can. Ylor plays the Orc Chieftains now. If we can prevent that from happening, although I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Two, three, four. Really, looks like we did save him. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Now we want this, but not lose our angel. Something like that. If we can make him come forward, really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. We'll bless our giants. And now we should be good. Nice. We'll take logistics here. And then we need to get the dragon here. Now, is there any way... Well, we can do this. Okay. We'll give Shakti all of this, and then we'll have 2 dragons to pick up here. Another dragon at the town. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons, 4 giants, an angel. Is there anything else do we think that we can possibly do to improve our situation before going into this fight? Possibly the dwarves for the picket. We'd have to swing everything up though, and I don't think we'd have to have one more hero here. Take everything, swing it up. Swing to here. Dace plays it. Brings it back down. Is that gonna matter? Because we could get rid of, like, Gunner in that case. Okay. To have another hero up here. Oh no, down here for sure. Don't really want to get rid of Gunner. I think I'd rather get rid of Christian. Okay, and then we do need money. I guess Sandro. We'll give him the dragon. So he'll have some speed as well. Okay, and then we can just grab all of the stuff. Bring it back up to Cold Shadow. Cold Shadow. Up here. So Dace will be aiming to play this picket, so at least we have some ranged units. Yeah. Is that the best thing we can do? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Another ballista here, which is kind of nice. Okay, so first off, we need money, among other things. Caria. Okay. To get a dragon, it's sulfur. Yeah, I don't think we're going to worry too much about the trading post. We're just going to try and get everything we possibly can right now. Like 34, and then that's going to be it. So Ylor is going to grab the dragons. Do we care about the angel then if we have 4 dragons? I don't think so. Okay. We do this. Sandro brings it all up to Ash, because that way we don't have to do anything. We don't have to go into the town. Oh no, we need the dragons. We need the extra dragon for sure. And then Ash can pick all of this up. We didn't bring any of the artifacts with us. Those are still on Shakti, aren't they? Yep, because we didn't decide to use him. Or to get that angel. So that's cool. We don't need no stinking artifacts though. So here we go. Dace can play this. Perfect. And this is a big pick it. So we'll put you in here, and we'll grab. I really want to grab the undead, although we will get the ballista then. I'd rather have the pixies, I think, right now. Yeah. Because I want to take those off. Like that should work. Pixies, done. Branlu gives back everything. And then can get a little bit of cash back here. Dace brings it back down to Aemon, because we can't really afford another hero. Aenon picks up this stuff, and now we at least have 8 Cyclops. We'll get to hear Gunner and take the point from Aenon. Here you go. Gunner goes to town. Swap out. Just grab anything else here that we can take that won't, like, outright kill our morale. We are going up against dragons of the bone variety, and they do give us a minus morale. So having the angel or not having the angel doesn't matter. So I think we do this and we go in like that and hope for the best against bone dragons. I mean, at least bone dragons aren't strong. It's just a matter of how many turns do we actually get. Do we want to retreat? No, there are ghosts. That's bad. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. There's 35? Why is there 35? Does that seem insane? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. You guys go for that. We need to slow. Might need to go distract as well. Okay. Kind of want to focus down here. That was not ideal. There's only one left. We're so close to killing it in the hit. But I think we need to cure the giants. Four, five, six. Move the you away. The you away. Wait, yeah, that's fine. We'll hit here with the giants because we can then at least do this. And get that double hit there. Which is very nice. That's less nice. We'll stone skin and hit in. So this one can actually get in there. We probably want to hit there. Oy. They're not slowed anymore, so we need to slow again. We need him to do some damage, and we also need our giants to not miss a turn like that. That's horrendous. Okay, well, I think we're dead here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I think I could have played this better. Not the fight, but this map. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I am not having the best of luck these last few games. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I was wondering. Look at this. That's some stats right there, eh? There was another picket right here, which would have been helpful, but we had to clear through 26 Arc Magi just to even scout back here. So maybe trying to go for... Like, I can't believe, like, this is 10 to 19 Scorpicors. Like, yeah, it's just 10, but... That's too many for us to even try with only 100 Krogs. Anti-magic, and an evil eye box, which would have been helpful. Okay. We didn't see this at all. We couldn't get back here. Having, yeah, Ifrit Sultans in this, only for one more giant, that would have been a slap in the face. In a 5k box, and that's it. That was not worth playing for, so I'm glad we didn't. Although we might have seen this then, which is money, which was sorely needed, although it's a small hive. But it would have been a second hive, meaning... Earth Elemental's nice. Meaning that this one looks more attractive now. Because we didn't even bother playing this hive. And it might have been worth it in the end, but we would have even worse morale than we did. Was there any morale artifact in here? There was. It only cost 5 grand, which we did not have. We could have attempted to play... Oh, this is... Yeah, size 3. We wouldn't have been able to play this as much as that would have been nice. A little bit of stats and tome. This taupe was what? Oh, this is a small one. And actually, that would have been huge. So we could have tried playing for this, but the thing with the Utopia is you don't know until you clear it and everything. We weren't in the position to clear it. And you don't know what stats and stuff you're going to get out of it. How many steals were here? 25, which is a good amount for Death Ripple. A duplicate, because we got that same one out of the churchyard. Yeah. And then we just had another taupe down here in the south. Like, this map was not great. And we couldn't get to this at all here without flying. So that's stymied us a little bit too. So we had two other boxes over here, a monk box, which was just XP, and a crusader box, which was Medusas. But again, we're never playing over to this side because we're gambling on two boxes versus what we saw over here, which is where most of our value was, it felt like. We just got there late, wasn't chained very well. We even waited to day one to attempt to break with the army, and that did not work. That was just too much. Too much for the little that we had. Another dungeon town here. I think it's the entrance town. Yeah, that's the entrance town. Another breastplate in the road for our 5th one that we were just collecting them all. Okay, we have a high red tower on the way. And this box here, might have played that. I don't know if we would have, but we might have. Had to have played this box, which is money. That solves a lot of our money issues right there. And then look at this desert. Like, what is this? 3 gantries? Alright. So this desert, you need to have money for to play the stuff here. Toma Earth guarded by Haspids. Not fun. His map, how's it looking? Toma Water, which is okay. Low roll of archers too. Ouch. Nice big Naga box right here. Join me. Oh, that's funny. 20k. Wow. Max gold. So you're good to go and play for Angels now. Easy trading post too that you'll see. But beyond that, like, where's his army and value? Here's some stuff right here, but like, would you ever explore right in this little section? Very rarely. So you have a picket on the road towards the break, and his break's okay. It's only wyverns, so one picket. This box right here, which you'll see, big XP box, small hero there. You have a shield, which is nice. Okay, you do have a con down here. It's a big one, size 3. Okay. 3 angels. And then beyond that, you're not looking like a lot. It's so far away. Here's your one pog, so far down here. Okay, you do have a second one, also large. It's only 2. Okay. You could have 5 angels potentially. And then you play this for a little bit of wyverns. A second pog, and you have to go through a horde of Pegasi just to get over here. So that's not happening either. This is a tough map too. Okay. Alright, well that's the game. Unfortunately, we're on a bit of a losing streak right now. So I was looking at my history going, yeah, like it's not been good. Oh well. Maybe during the Christmas break we'll get on a nice winning streak. But thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.